Skål, and welcome in my Shieldwall. I am Jarlbear, and we are starting a brand new Thrones Reforged campaign for our channel. We recently wrapped up our Meath campaign, and we are going to be diving in. They've been putting a lot of work into this, and I just love this game so much. I am, a total Viking boo. I love this time period. I love this game, and I wish it got more attention. With that being said, that link to their server where you can keep up to date with everything happening is in the description of the video, so make sure you check that out so you can be part of their Discord, the Thrones Reforged Discord. But we are starting a new campaign, like I said, and we are going to be playing as the Vikings. It's been a while since we had a Viking campaign. We're going to be playing on very hard campaign, hard political, hard battle, and we are going to be playing as Guthrum's Riket, or Guthrum's Kingdom, Guthrumr Ivarson. Since killing Edmund, the last Anglian king, nearly a decade ago, the Vikings have made themselves at home in East England. Now, Guthrumr Ivarson, not content with his eastern holdings, has ambitions to become the most powerful Viking warlord in English territory, as well as making considerable inroads into Mercia and challenging the borders of Northumbria. He has raided as far as West Saxa, even hitting Alfred in his capital in a surprise attack. Guthrumr is a man to watch. For our cultural features, we are Viking Herr Mikkel, we are Vikings. We have naval economy plus 10% commerce income. Here, king, you are king over two cultures, balance their interests wisely. We have to balance the English and the Viking interests in our territory. And then we are heathen settlers, so plus 50% unrest due to cultural differences. That's going to be tough. I am expecting a lot of rebellions because of that. And then faction features, our major faction of East Anglia, Guthrum's will, whether with the Saxons or against them, East Anglia will rule. And then a new kingdom, minus 5 turns to levy noble units, which is awesome. And then restless soldiers plus 25% cultural tensions when at peace. So we just gotta keep fighting, always fighting. If we look at our victory conditions, we have short conquest victory, control 50 settlements, control 10 provinces, short kingdom victory, which is have all of Norfolk and defeat 9 different factions, which is going to be crazy, and then maybe even work towards a short fame victory. So that is what we are doing. We are Guthrum Ivarson, and we will become one of the greatest Vikings of all time. So welcome in my Shieldwall, buckle up, grab a drink, grab your drinking horn. It's time for a brand new adventure. And with that being said, let's start the campaign.
We came to these lands from across the sea to pillage and conquer. For a decade, our army left a trail of destruction, but it did not last. The army was divided, with half heading to Northumbria and the rest pushing on, only to be defeated. But our story does not end there. A treaty was signed, ceding East Anglia to us. We must rebuild. Our time will come again, and we will be ready.
Yeah! We will be ready indeed.
The Saxons was a matter of expedience. It does not bind you forever.
Good.
You came here as warriors, and warriors you remain.
Darn right.
Muster your strength and finish what your ancestors started. More Viking incursions from the south are on the way. Build up your defenses.
Our first target is going to be
cannot afford to be caught out
East Anglia.
You have one army in place already, awaiting your order.
Very good.
Enemy blood will flow.
Food shortage already. Yep. So we're playing on the newest version, right? And the problem with the newest, not problem, but something it changes is the food drastically and the money drastically, right? I'm also not playing with the sub mod that makes it easier for economy and food anymore. So we are going to be playing like on hard mode. that's the best way to play it, because the people working on the mod, they put a lot of work into it, a lot of changes, and they have made the game significantly harder, which is a good thing, keeping it engaging, keeping it tough, stuff like that. But it does completely change the way that I have learned to play the game. So this is going to be kind of a learning campaign, right? We're going to put a lot of work into this. I'm going to try really hard, and we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to declare war. We're going to go after East Saxa. We're just going to start off right off the bat really strong, right? And we're going to go ahead and auto-resolve that. We're going to go full aggressive attack. Decisive victory. Occupy. There we go. Our food's up now. Need another spear. We should probably grab... You know what? We're going to go negative on food for a second just because I need to be able to recruit the numbers we need to take this province. So we're going to do that. Boom. 8 strong. We'll go for Sancta Albans. Actually, no. We'll go for Tillabur. Complete East Saxa. And then we'll march on Lundenvik. The city of London. And then I'm going to give you a goal, Grantabru. You are going to go eat Sancta Albans. Go kind of consolidate your province, my little attack dog. We're going to try and get as much underway as possible. And then we do have some same culture as us. They are the Danalag, but I don't know if I'm going to make a non-aggression for them, because since we have to attack at least 9 factions, we'll probably just eat everything in our way west, right? Just carve a path west. But for now, we have a nice coastal swath of land under our control. We have a decent sized army, especially for this mod, and our money isn't looking too bad. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our first technology, which is also going to take longer because I don't have that sub mod. So we're really changing up the way we're playing this mod, right? Adding a lot of different changes. It's going to be a lot of different fun. We're starting off with the Linsmana Floker, which means -3 turns to replenish the levy pool for axe units, -1 to enemy morale, and +3% melee damage for our sword and axe infantry, which is going to be really nice. So we're going to grab that. That'll take 6 turns for us to get that research done. That'll be the first one we do for this campaign. And if we look at the top, you can see our Here King system that I was talking about, right? If we swing too far one way, we'll be an army king, a Viking king, which is good for certain reasons, but bad for others. But if we swing the other way, we'll be an English king, which gives us completely different buffs, right? So as it is right now, we're pretty much in the middle, but leaning slightly towards the English. +1 levy capacity for Thanes, +20 diplomatic bonus towards all English factions, and +10% trade. So we could try to go one way or the other to either, get the Vikings really on our side or get the English really on our side. But I'm not sure how I want to play that yet. I haven't decided. And if we look, Guthrum Ivarson does have a legitimate son, and then an illegitimate son. Right now, my bastard is going to be my heir. We have Lingfing and Orik. Either way, I'm glad that we have a secure line. Our influence is at 7, and then we're working on our fame. Alright, my Vikings, my Shieldwall. So that is how we are starting off this new campaign. And with that being said, that's everything for turn 1. Already taking Kilmerd's Ford. And with that being said, let's march on to turn 2 and look at taking Tillabur. Forwards, my Vikings. Alright, the Vikinger are gone, ready for duty Gunnar. We had to disband him for now. Our ally is mobilizing, so Grantabru is going to take Sancta Albans for us. Woden's champions go take Tillabur. Another easy smash for us. They had 190 men. Not enough to stop us as we get started here for this episode and this campaign. Decisive victory, we only lost 20 men. We're going to occupy that. So that unites all of East Saxa under our controls. Now we have all of East Saxa and all of Norfolk. So we're already starting off pretty strong here. We have our nice little node of influence. Still -9 food, but we're going to replenish all the way. Once we're replenished, we'll look at going after Lunden. However, they do have a decent sized garrison. So what I'll probably have to do, right, is recruit units and then disband them after the battle.
You can rely on us.
Give me an archer. We'll spend a turn or two recruiting and replenishing, and then we'll march on Lundenvik. But yeah, and then I'm upgrading the food not in Norfolk but in Suffolk. So we actually have 3 provinces. My bad. We have Norfolk, Suffolk, and East Saxa. Suffolk is where I'm kind of starting with our upgrades. We're upgrading our farm and our fishing wharf. Try to get our food and income up. Get that going. Once that starts balancing out a little more, that will really help as we expand west. I'm not going to go right into the English because, well, that would be kind of suicide, right? They just really are a very formidable faction of Wessex and then all of its allies. So I don't want to do that. What I'll probably do instead is go look at things like Middle Ingle and go after these other Vikings that are not part of my culture. So that's the plan. And let's get rolling on to turn 3. Burial trouble in Colchester. Word reaches your ears of trouble stirring in your kingdom. A Viking came home to find his wife after a season fishing overseas, only to find that she had perished in his absence and was buried in the local churchyard. Dismayed and distraught, the widower dug up his late wife's body from the cemetery so that he could give her the proper rites in the traditions of his own people. Oh, well, I mean, I don't see any issues with that. I mean, they're probably just mad because he dug up a body. Let's see, what else do we grab? Well, we could just replenish. We have 9. How many do they have? 1, 2, 3, 6, 10.
Enemy blood will flow.
Then we have 2 turns, and then we'll attack. 2 turns to replenish, 1 turn to make the siege preparations, and then we take Lunden. Governance available at Suffolk. Alright, cool. All 3 will have a governor then. Ooh, perfect. Anlaf. 6 loyalty, 7 governance. That's perfect. Suffolk, you have a governor. Do well, Anlaf. We have Yorwillis, Anlaf, and Hingwar as our governors. Beautiful. Alright. Low public order in Essex and Norfolk. Norfolk can get over it. Essex, you're just mad because I conquered some land, but you'll get over it soon enough. Taxation and stuff, but very soon we will be stepping on your land anyway. Alright. Winter is coming. Winter is coming, just like I said. Though Danes may find this country mild, the cold still bites. We would be wise to prepare for winter. Yep. And as you see, our food went up because it's harvest season. Also, we have a governor now, so that helps with things like that. He's also godly. I didn't realize that.
We'll see this through.
Yeah, we need to wait at least 1 more turn, and then we can lay siege to Lundenvik. We could attack from the water, but I don't think... Do we take... We're not sea kings, but do we take the sea attrition? Yes, we do. Nope, never mind. So you get back in there. We'll wait 1 more turn, then we'll lay siege proper with siege towers and everything. Alright, Blut month is here, and we're running out of time before winter comes. But it's looking good. Our population isn't too bad. Things are looking alright. Let's see. Who likes us the most? Grantabrew, of course. Suthrayar likes us.
I will listen to your proposal.
Let's get some friendships going then. Get that trade flowing.
I will listen to your propositions. Let's set this. We will talk now. Listen. I will listen to your propositions. You will get a fair hearing.
All right, cool. We've got some friends now. We're strength rank 1 right now. They took Sanctum Albans, which is good. Now I just want them to take out that army, and then we'll be good. And once I have Lunden, we can turn our attention on the settlements of Vithraborg, and we'll have them help devour them as well. All right, onwards we go. All right, we have encountered the Northmen. Steenborg and Lideborg are fighting each other.
Enemy blood will flow.
Let's go lay siege.
In Odin's name.
Balance of power is slightly in their favor. They've got some decent units. Oh, that's actually a scary garrison. That is a scary garrison. Okay. Okay. Lay siege. We are leaning more into Army King now. I am a little frightened, I will admit, of that army, but we are going to fight hard and we are going to make our claim. You better not attack me, Northmen.
My time is precious.
Yeah, they don't like me.
May I not live?
Let's have some friendship, bruh. There we go. Not declaration of friendship, right? You wouldn't attack me now. You wouldn't do that to a good old Jarl Bear, right? Right. We do also have decrees that I have never really used. Embrace the church, which increases our research rate by 75%. New laws enacted, well-fed force, and great Viking lands. These two we will definitely be working towards, and then we'll keep the new laws as kind of a ace in our pocket just in case that we need to like rally the people, like if we start having a bunch of unrest or possible rebellion or stuff like that, we can keep it for that. And then we already have Norfolk, and now we just need to defeat 8 more factions. Okay, we've defeated 1. We've defeated wait, I don't know who we've defeated. Alright, well, we've got 1, and then we just gotta do 8 more. But we're sieging down Lundvik. That'll take 1 turn to get our siege towers built. Money's looking okay. Food is a little... Actually, that's not bad. And, yeah. Alright, that's this turn. Let's go onwards and let's see about that siege. Forwards, my shield wall. Okay, so they actually decided that they want to come out and fight instead, which could actually work out in my favor, depending on how this field battle goes. But we will engage them. We will accept this battle. We just have to be smart with how we fight, especially with their mailed spearmen and their big two-handed French axes. All right, let's do this. Isaxa, let us fight. Forwards, my shield wall. All right, my shield wall, we are loaded in, so let's get into formation.
Where's the fight?
Spears and axes. And then noble swords and our household infantry will make our 2nd rank. There's King Guthrum.
Raiders! Axemen! Bowmen!
And then our archers. Alright. Well, it's kind of dark, a little hard to see, but let's see. Guthrum. There he is. Our beautiful, valiant King Guthrum, ready to lead us against these weak Englishmen, these East Saxon cowards. So let us go fight, my shield wall. Balance of power is about even, but we are gonna go fight. Alright, so as you see, we're on a different map. When I click start battle, it crashed to desktop, but now we are doing the same thing. It's the same battle, same people. Same beautiful King Guthrum, so let's fight.
Make them disappear from history. Move it, men. Battle orders. Bowmen. Up the pace, man! The enemy approaches!
Here they come.
Chosen by Odin! Ready for war! Enemy charge! Spearman! Bowman! Axeman!
We're gonna flank with you. Send you in, swing around with you. Target their archers. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Get in there. Pull that way. Yeah, good charge into their flank.
Fire on them! Death from above! Fire your missile! Spearman! Chosen by men, run!
Come on, kill their king.
This is shameful! Run them down! Archers! Bowman! Target missile!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Commander! Up the pace, men! Ready! To last up! Guthrum!
Swing you around for the noble infantry.
Archers! Pick out the pace! Archers! Battle order! And the smash them! Where's the fight? Ready!
There we go.
Battle awaits! Archers! Break them!
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Battle order! Chosen by Odin! Ready! Fire a volley!
Ooh.
Archers! Fire on them! We're under fire! Glory of thunder! See, they flee before our fight! Ride them! Crush them! End them!
Yeah, we got it. Okay. We got it. We got it. Bled a lot more than I wanted to, but we are okay.
Our foes will fall! Let fly!
Make sure you guys are shooting.
Bowman! Axeman! Crush them!
There we go.
Bowman! Bowman!
Fast forward. Try and catch those archers. Put the hurt on them. Look at that. Just bloody aftermath. Get in there. Don't know why you stopped. Keep chasing. Come on. Come on. Almost got him. There they are. They're just gonna keep running. There they are. Nowhere left for you to run now. There. Thank goodness. A close victory, but a victory. We had 518, we lost 258, remaining with 260. We killed 411 of their 570. They remain with only 145, so we should be able to march in and siege down this castle without much of a problem. We're going to take Lunden, and it shall be ours. Take the replenishment. Get out of here, you. What are you doing here, Wessex? Be gone. They better not, like, annex. I swear if they annex, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Especially after that battle. Let's see, though. And turn... Ticking by. There's Northumbria. Hello, Northumbria. Maybe we'll even make it up there at the end of the campaign. That'd be crazy to go take Bebbanburg. That's East Anglia. Alright. It is nice having archers again, I have to say, because playing that Meath campaign, right, we had slingers, but we didn't have archers. And that, they're not bad. It's just completely different than the kind of damage they do. So it's really nice to, oh, come on. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as they appeared, I knew the Northmen were going to attack us. Well.
A formal friendship may be expedient.
Sure.
I hope.
So, well, now what we're going to have to do is, are you at war with them too?
Your propositions, my friend.
You are. All right, cool. I'm going to give you the task of going to take out the Northmen. So I don't have to march up there. And now we're going to go in and we're going to fight the siege battle. Luckily, you know, we broke them for the most part. So now let's go take Lunden, my shield wall. It shall be ours. Alright, my shield wall, it is nice and dry for us. We're going to start our deployment. Look at those walls. It's not like those Irish we were having over there. Those are real walls. There, and then there. Okay.
Where's the fight? State your orders. Chosen by Odin. Riders, ready for war. Commanders.
Yep, alright. We are ready.
Where's the fight? Our foes will fall. Archers.
Archers.
Attack. Commanders.
Push you up.
Where's the fight? Riders. Axemen.
Get you out of there. There we go.
With speed warriors.
Move up.
Spearmen. Move it, men.
For the most part, we're keeping them out of bow range and everything of the towers, so that'll be good. I'm gonna let my bow start taking these pot shots at these levy axes. See if we can get some damage done on them as our siege towers are advancing. This one's gonna crest the hill, go on the right side. The other one's going on the left side, so we're gonna be able to pinch both sides of the walls and then collapse inwards towards the gate. That is the plan anyway. There we go, we're doing some good damage.
Aye, then. They won't take us alive. Target missed.
Yeah, keep shooting.
Chosen by Odin. Axemen.
Y'all get in the shield wall while you wait.
Our foes will fall. Raiders. Destroy their defenses.
We've almost gotten these guys broken. Bounce power's looking good.
Raiders. The enemy reveals themselves. Bowmen.
Yeah, keep hitting them, archers.
Under enemy fire.
If we can't wipe out this unit before we even make it to the walls, that would be so peak. I would absolutely love that.
The enemy approaches.
The enemy approaches. Levy bows to shoot. Move up. Move up.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Get out of Shieldwall. Come over here. Yeah, hit them. And we've made it to the wall. Up and over. Take the walls of Lunden. Up and over. And we push in. There's their archers. Alright, we're going to start shooting up and over onto them. And then there's their General Offa. There we go. That's one. Come take the gate. March for their general. There we go. Down we go. Let's go fight the general. Chase him down. Send you in. Kill them. And then he's about to die. Yep, there we go. Enemy general's dead. Advance. Archers go after them. Elite units chase down these levy bows. And then you take the gate.
We have captured the gates.
There we go.
See, they flee before our might. Get them!
There we go.
Ready for war. Attack!
Fast forward. We're chasing them out the... There we go. Okay. We finally caught them. There. Take the gates. Now we kill those archers. There we go. A decisive victory, and Lunden is ours. 304 sent in, 39 lost, 265 remaining. We killed 113 of their 128, so they would remain with only 14 men, but the city is ours. A beautiful victory, my Shieldwall, and East Saxa is no more. They have been utterly defeated. Good decisive victory. Occupy that. East Saxa is gone. Does that count towards our objective? It does. So now we have 2 factions defeated. Still don't know what the first one was, but heck yes. So now you guys replenish. Replenish. There we go. Risk of rebellion, East Saxa and Norfolk. Great. Skills available. Double your household guard, Guthrum. And boom. Alright. We have our foothold. Now we just have to deal with these Northmen that have come down. Did not expect that and did not appreciate that. With that being said, let's march on through the winter. The bandits are wiped out, grumpy neighbors in Norwich, conflict with foreigners escalating, and everyone is now disloyal. Oh, that's nice. Our ally is now mobilizing towards the Northmen, which is good.
Enemy blood will flow.
And, great. We're going to play 3 more turns. We're going to do the first 10 turns of this new campaign. Let's get plus 10% ammunition. Sit in Lunden because, man, these guys are mad. Really, really mad. Why is East Saxa so mad? I don't get that. Allegiance, taxation, food, and then faction. What does faction mean? Banditry's going up. Anglo-Land Loyalist is going down, and East Ingle Hegemony is going down. Why? What? Okay. Interesting. Our population has doubled, though, which is good. And then our food isn't too bad. I guess we'll start upgrading the food and stuff here in East Saxa. I'm really scared there's going to be a rebellion there. I don't want that to happen. I really don't. How much longer in winter? 2 more turns? Yeah, 2 more turns in winter. Okay. We'll hold here in Lunden for 2 turns, and then we will march wherever we need to go. Alright, Lunden is ours, East Saxa is gone, and we are going to push on through this dire winter. Riots in Northwick, which I will be able to deal with once winter is over and we can leave Lunden. Damage to buildings, that's annoying. Okay, repair that. We're on turn 8. Quick and easy turn here. East Saxa is calming down, so is Suffolk. We just need to move up to Norfolk. They're also upset because, you know, they lost us territory to the Vikings, so they're not happy about that. That is King Alfred. You know how crazy that would be if we just like attacked him out of nowhere and killed King Alfred right on turn 8? I mean, that is something we could do, but then we would have the whole of the English bearing down on us. As tempting of a target as he is right now, I just don't think that would be smart with our issue in the north. Let me know in the comment section though if you think I should have taken that opportunity. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and march on to turn 9. Like I said, quick and easy turn. Let's see what winter brings us as we head on into spring. Alright, my shield wall. We are in spring. Middle Saxa is calming down a little bit. Move into East Saxa, which has really calmed down. There we go. The only place of rebellion is going to be Middle Saxa there. Everyone else is just low public order, low loyalty. Damaged building, repair that. They grew their army to 10 and then left. I don't know where they went, and I'm a little worried about that, but I am going to move him northeast now to go take that back. Food is up to 21 again. So what we're probably going to have to do is just like during the winters is get rid of our armies, right? And then once winter is over, we can bring them back. I think that's just what we're going to have to do. He had mentioned that's kind of how you're supposed to play this, so we'll just have to really adhere to that. It's Easter month. We've got some more construction going on. 3 turns left for our technology, and we are recruiting a new axeman and a new spearman to kind of round out this army to a nice 10 He's still there. Oh, it's such a tempting target. Go away, Alfred. Go away. Can I see this? Lunden Vik. There we go. That makes you happier. I do not lose food that way, and I only lose a little bit of income. Alright, good. Let's do that. This won't tax you for a little bit, right? Guthrum, you're recruiting and moving. And now we're going to move for Irmutha. Alright. Onwards we go with my Shieldwall through the Easter month of 879. Let's see what this new spring brings us as we near the end of the first episode. Alright, my Shieldwall, last turn for today. 297, 24 food. Oh, we can get some good distance in this time. Alright, we'll move up to Gipeswick. Replenish there, and then we'll move up to Irmutha. We'll be there in like 2 turns. So next episode, we can go take that back and reclaim our hold. But overall, a very good start, I think. We have 3 provinces. We have Lunden. We wiped out Essex, and we have a very strong vassal who's got almost all of Grantabura under their control. So that's good. You know, I'm very happy with that. We'll go to war with these other small Vikings next episode, probably. And this is where we will wrap up for today on turn 10. So welcome into our new adventure as the Kingdom of Guthrum. Guthrum is leading us valiantly from the front, and I had a blast with the start to this new campaign. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me. If you ever have a comment, idea, anything at all, leave it in the comment section down below. Make sure you check out the episode from Wednesday, which was the finale episode for our Kingdom of Meath campaign. And also, make sure you check out those links in the description of the video. If you're new here especially, I've got everything there for you. My Discord server, my Stoat server, which is where I'm moving from Discord because Discord is no longer trustworthy, so we're going to Stoat. My channel memberships, my book that is coming out soon. All of that is there for you and more. Speaking of the channel memberships, though, I would like to say a shout out to my Huscarls, a big skål, and thank you. The Kaamellotte, Augustus, and Cole, thank you guys so much for your monetary support of the channel. You guys, you mean the world to me. And if you, my viewers, my Shieldwall, would like to become a channel member, you do get something in return for your support of the channel. You get early 24-hour access to all my videos. You get a priority role and channel access in my Discord. You get a special raven icon next to your name on YouTube, and you get your name shouted out at the end of each video. If that sounds worth it, then consider becoming a channel member today. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. As always, I am Jarlbear, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Glory to Guthrum!